Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of the Flourish Center Live, where we have conversations to help you flourish. Today my guest is Emily Spaeth of Be Well Baby. Be Well Baby just joined our team here at Flourish, so we're super excited to have you here to talk to us today.
Thank you so much, Jen. I'm happy to be here.
So I think you have something you want to teach me.
Yeah, I would
today.
love to.
Okay.
So I think a lot about the body and how to feel like you're actually flourishing in your own body. There's a lot about what you put in your body and the sleep that you're getting. And so I think about it from an internal standpoint. How can you feel so good inside your body without anything else? So what I'm going to teach you today is a way to just do your own little postural assessment without a mirror, just sitting right here next to me.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
All right, great. And feel free to do this at home with us.
Okay, so you're going to start by squaring up, yep, exactly, and really feeling the weight evenly on your two sits bones. Okay, so you're feeling your sits bones, and actually I'm just going to grab this pelvis to show you what I mean. So your sits bones, this is your beautiful pelvis, your pelvic bowl here. Your ischial tuberosities, or your sits bones, are right here. And so if you bring your own hands underneath you, you can actually kind of wiggle back and forth and feel those sits bones. Do you feel them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so make sure that your weight is nice and on those sits bones. And then feel the ground underneath your feet. And notice with those sits bones, if you can move them a little bit backwards and a little bit forwards, and then find the place that feels like it's absolutely perfect, right in the middle. Okay. And then take a deep breath right there. Well, now see, you already know how to breathe, so that's wonderful.
I felt my chest trying to go up first, though.
But what I like to tell people, if you're trying this at home, is when you are breathing, you really want your belly to come out, because there's this beautiful muscle called the diaphragm that sits underneath your rib cage, and when you inhale, it flattens out and kind of pushes all your guts forward. So what you want is to feel your breath moving in all directions, and I wish you could see her back, because her breath moves into the back of her rib cage beautifully. So that's what you want. You don't want your shoulders to come up. You don't necessarily want the front of your chest to come up, but you do want this opening 360 degrees as you're breathing here. And you are already sitting beautifully here, but if you are at home following along, think about, as you are breathing, almost as if someone was touching the top of your head, and you could push into their fingers just slightly, to elongate your spine. And when you do that, you might feel your upper back come up a little bit, and we actually have a tendency to lift our chest when we're trying to sit up tall, but I don't want you to lift your chest. I just want you to feel this increase in length in your spine. So sit here breathing, and then take a moment to relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax your jaw. Feel softness in your face. Maybe even feel ease in your eyebrows, around your ears, your tongue gently resting on the roof of your mouth. And then notice here, isn't it easier to take a nice deep breath? Doesn't it feel great to be in this body that is just stable and sitting here? And know that this is always available to you. You know, I get a lot of people giving me the feedback that when they just do this simple exercise to really find posture, that they feel better in their body and are surprised that that's how they should always feel. You know, there should not be strain on your body as we're moving through the world. So how do you feel?
Good. Yeah, it was nice to take a break and have a few breaths.
Great.
For sure.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. We really appreciate it. And this has been episode 4 of the Flourish Center Live, where we have conversations to help you flourish. And we'll see you on the next episode.